what we've done is we've brought you the best organic produce from Papua New Guinea. The natives around here are really good friends with some of the natives, the lifelong buddies. We've been chasing Komodo dragons together since we were little children. You know, it's fantastic people, fantastic natives, and they've really helped me get the best natural organic products from Papua New Guinea. And what we've done is we've condensed those products from SSE, that's SSE, Survival Shopover Extreme, and we've put them into a bush tucker pyramid tea bag. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to just show you how from a tiny little tea bag I can make a full 3-course meal from this little thing. So let's pour some water on and see how we get on, eh? Okay, now as the water goes on, it's going to look like a normal tea bag, and all we need to do is to get the infusion of some clovers, put some clovers in, allow it to stand for about 2 or 3 minutes, and we'll come back to that, and you won't believe how much different that's going to look. Okay, so we'll leave that a few minutes. I'm just going to strip some bark on my canoe, and we'll come back and have a look how it looks in a few minutes. I always like to brush before dinner. So we left the tea to stew, Wichetty-Grub stew, from the little tiny tea bag. And what I've got to say to you is, if I was going to sell you this in a shop, from a tea bag to a full nutritiously balanced Wichetty-Grub stew, how much would you pay me? Would you pay me £1? Would you pay me £2? Would you pay me £3? Well, even as a takeaway, you wouldn't get it for less than £4. So I'm offering this to you for £5. Now, before you say that's a lot of money, let me just remind you, it was a tea bag. How much room is that going to take in your rucksack? Let's have a look at it. Okay, now if we can get the cameraman just to come in a bit closer, let's zoom in on here. We can see here the original tea bag, the tiny little tea bag, and look at the meal that has expanded from this tiny little tea bag. Nutritiously balanced Wichetty-Grub stew with red wine sauce. It's a delicacy in the farthermost reaches of the world, and I'm offering this to you. You can buy this by post at SSE, that's Survival Shopover Extreme. I can sell you this for £5 for just one tea bag, plus postage. That's £5. Bearing in mind it's coming from Papua New Guinea. Okay, so let's take a bite. Oh, that outdoors taste, you can't bag that. Anyway, cheers, till next time.